The law of attraction misunderstood. Welcome guys on a new YouTube video. I'm here again in the park, enjoying life, relaxing, and I'm here with a cool message because somebody told me a few days ago, Steph, but you don't understand. That's exactly what the law of attraction tells me to do. I just need to think and believe, and then my reality will change. Listen, your reality and my reality will not change just by meditating. The first time I read The Secret, the baseline of the law of attraction, I think this is maybe 15 years ago, maybe 14 years ago. I don't remember. I thought it was fucking magical. I said like, wow, what a beautiful book. And at the time I was living in a building with a person and he would also read that book and he was also a big believer of that idea, the law of attraction. The more I meditate, the more I visualize, the more things will happen naturally in my life. I was like, wow, interesting. I said, yeah, but bro, you just asked me to borrow €5 so I can go buy a sandwich. So I was laughing super hard. I was like, yeah, no, but that's just how it works, man. You gotta keep pushing and keep meditating, keep visualizing. I was like, okay, cool, interesting. Okay, cool. So of course, I gave him the benefit of the doubt at that time because I was so young, so inexperienced in my own journey and trying to become my best self that I was very naive for all these ideas. So now sometimes I hear somebody tell me, oh, law of attraction, law of attraction. I'm always thinking about myself, yes, but if you talk about the law of attraction, we are missing a very important part of that as well. Now I come to the belief after so much self-development, trying to become my best self, there's a very big missing link for success. If you combine the law of attraction plus the law of action, then inevitably you'll become super successful and just attract whatever you want. And I think this is the biggest link in people that talk about the law of attraction all the time. They don't talk about the law of action. Of course, if you think about something that will happen to you and you just stay in your home, nothing will happen. But if you really believe something good will happen to you, let's say, oh, my dating life is going to be so much better and I'm finally going to live the dating life that I want, you believe, you're super positive, and at the same time you combine it with taking action and eventually taking the right action, of course you'll be successful. But if you stay at home watching YouTube videos, watching the law of attraction, meditating, sitting on the ground, looking at the wall, whatever thing is that you're doing, the way you're pricing law of attraction, what I think is amazing, by the way, no criticism there. But you also got to go out there and talk to women. I have this joke that I say when I met another guy and he's like with a whole story. He's going to improve his life, this and that. And I'm like, okay, but what is the action that you took today to achieve that goal? And of course, people often explain themselves. Now listen, this is not a judgment, that this is just an observation. I was that guy as well. I was also that guy that you would ask, like, Steph, how is your business going? What did you do today? And I was like, oh, shit, action. I was just thinking about it. I have some ideas. I'm working on this. I'll talk to a person. I mean, these are all illusions, right? Like once you achieve a certain type of success in your life, you achieve the goal, you realize, fuck, I was bullshitting myself so much there. We call it mental masturbation. If you haven't heard of that term, it's basically that you're just thinking, dreaming, making an idea in your head without really achieving anything. And of course, in this world, often this is also validated. People talk, they love to talk, but talking has zero value. Like you can talk about the fact you're going to attract the most beautiful girl in your life. You're going to become that person. But are you doing something to achieve that? Are you approaching women? Are you actively trying to be more attractive, more charismatic? Are you getting more confidence? Are you realizing the reason that you're in this spot right now is because you've always been doing the same thing in the past? If you want to get a new result, you have to change something as well in yourself. So I think it's always funny. I don't know why I wanted to make this video about it today. It's something that I heard a few days ago and I had this realization for a long time. Because I think the law of attraction is fucking genius. Like we have these books of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. We have The Secret. We have other visualization practices. I think my favorite book on let's say the inner world is probably Transurfing from New Zealand. And this is something I recommend all my clients and people that come to me for advice and that I help to become a better self and to become more confident and create a reality first in your head before you project it to the world is Transurfing. That idea is fucking incredible. But without action in the real world, nothing will happen basically. Like he mentions a lot of concepts by New Zealand, right? For example, if something negative happens in your world, try to get into the habit of switching it into something positive and make fun of it. Like if you get angry in, let's say, in traffic and something happens and you get annoyed with another driver in the street, he says like, oh, go back to yourself, laugh at yourself that you were annoyed, and then maybe next time you'll be less annoyed and less and less and less. Because the more positive you become in your world, the more things will happen in our favor, obviously, because people are drawn to positive energy. And also the universe, the abundant creativity of the universe, they will come to positive people. Like sometimes you're so positive that your body's like relaxed, and then you evolve some that idea. Have you ever been super creative when you were in a very bad mood? Exactly, I don't think so. Not really, right? Maybe sometimes when you're lucky, but most of the ideas and creativity, they come from your divine inner source when you're relaxed in your body. Body's relaxed, you're enjoying life, looking at the sun, you just had a fun talk with your friend, or you took like a warm shower. That's also a really good place. So yeah, I'm winding up a little bit of the subject here. This is just something I wanted to share because I think it's also very key in attracting or building the dating life you really want. Because we often we have this idea, okay, I want to have an amazing girlfriend. I want to live an abundant dating life. And I understand that I need to make a decision. I need to think about it. And I know I can achieve that. But what are we doing that for in the real world? Are we taking action? Are we proactively trying to improve ourselves, reading a bit about it? Are we trying to be more funny? And are we approaching and talking to women? Like, oh my God, man. Like scrolling on dating apps is not building your dating life, okay? Going on dates with girls that you actually don't really like is not building your dating life. Yeah, that's just how it is. So I was that person as well, long time before, trying to avoid the work. And even sometimes now, I'm trying to avoid the work. I think that's just how humans operate. Our brain works. We want to try to do the easy way, the easy way. So I want to end this video with a beautiful thing, with this. Like, if you remember one thing of this video, I want you to remember that the law of attraction plus the law of action will always give you all the results in the world. All of them. Not the law of action alone. I mean, it will give you something, but you also want to have the law of attraction. Those two combined will give you anything in the universe. If you like this video, then push the like button, subscribe, send this video to somebody you think you need it. Check out my community if you want to improve your dating life. It's only 2 coffees a month, but it's super cheap. It's a no-brainer, basically. If you want to work with me one-on-one, go to my website, check out the testimonials, and sign up for a free discovery call. And yeah, maybe see you soon. And otherwise, maybe see you in the next video. Put in the comments what you like of this video, what you think of the idea of the law of attraction. I'm very curious. I read all the comments personally. I respond to them as well because I just love meeting and connecting with people that make effort of watching my content. And yeah, see you soon, guys. See you tomorrow for another video about life. And if you have a subject around dating or self-development or success, you can also put that in the comments. I'll promise you I'll make a video of it as well. See you soon.